Welcome to the I14 Sports Report, heard every Thursday night right here on KNCT FM 91.3. Come rain or come shine, we're going to be here for you. You can also go to the I14 Facebook, Twitter, X page, Instagram, and find out more about what we do at I14 Sports. And, of course, myknct.com for podcasts, blogs, and weather. Very important right now with the weather we've been having. Time to bring you up to date with the local high school sports. That's what I'm here for. Spring scrimmages went on. Ellison's green and white game was last week, and they had a great game. They looked very good out there on the field on offense and on defense. So we're very proud of our Ellison Eagles here with their first scrimmage of the year. And then on Wednesday night, I had the privilege of being the announcer at the Killeen High spring game, which was Wednesday night, and I got to walk around the field, talk to the kids, talk to the people in the crowd, and just had a really great time at the scrimmage at Killeen High. Thanks a bunch to Coach Sadler. At the same time, out at Harker Heights, they were having the spring joust, yes, because they're the Knights, and Fan Fest, and had a great time out there, and a very good scrimmage. And I tell you, they looked really good. All the teams looked great, and there was a lot of enthusiasm on the field, great crowds in the stands at every scrimmage that I went to. Chaparral will be practicing later on in the fall is when they're going to have their practices, so that's what that's all about. So great scrimmages going on, great kids, and it was great to be out there around them, and great for them to say, hi, I-14, we appreciate you, and stuff like that. Let's tell you about the 22-5A baseball all-district superlatives. MVP, Mr. Mason Law from Lake Belton. Offensive MVP, my man, Joe Philip Guzman from Shoemaker. Defensive MVP, Damian Montanez from Shoemaker High School. The pitcher of the year was Cole Heisler from Belton. Newcomer, Aiden Toth from Shoemaker. On the first team, pitchers, Gino Ybarra from Chaparral. Gustavo Marquez from Shoemaker. Easton Drake from Belton. Brandon Hawley from Lake Belton. Catcher, Braxton Cope from Lake Belton. First base, Jacob Quigley from Belton. Second base, Bryce Davis from Lake Belton. Clint Beck from Lake Belton. Shortstop, Ethan Cuevas from University. Outfielders, Neighbor Lopez from University. Peanut Brazel from Lake Belton. Cameron Barge from Lake Belton. Reese Rumfield from Belton. Designated hitter was Caden Ward from Lake Belton. And utility man, Manny Sanchez. On the second team, pitchers Aiden Hurst from Chaparral, Michael Schubert from Chaparral, Peter Santiago from Shoemaker, and Matt Turabiartes from University, Matt Stanford from Lake Belton. Catcher, Marcus Jimenez from University. First base, Peyton Flanagan from Lake Belton. Second base, Austin Wood from over at Belton. Third base was Juan Guerrero from Waco. Shortstop, Mr. Cole Hammer, the Hammer, from Killeen, second team. How about that? Outfielders, DeAngelo Allison from Chaparral, Sam Shepard from Belton, Carlos Perez from University, and Brendan Bell from Lake Belton. Designated hitters, second team, Rayshawn Peoples from Belton, utility man, Reginald Lewis from Waco. We also had college signings over at Shoemaker High School. How about this? Basketball, Sophia Edwin, State Fair Community College in Missouri. Basketball, James Brown Peterson from Temple College. Basketball, Davian Starling going to Sussex College. Basketball, Isaac Hawthorne going to Southwest Christian College. Volleyball, Michaela Jenkins to Barton College. Football, Xavier Smith to Saul Ross. Soccer, Lance Johnson to Arlington Baptist. Track and field, Hazel Bowman to Texas Lutheran. Wrestling, Christian Kent Easter to Wayland Baptist. And in baseball, Zach Archery to Inspiration Academy. That's from Shoemaker. Over at Ellison, Christopher White, Nashawn Parker, Natalia Travis, Ethan Ramey, Mason Andrade, Elisa Eiffel, Rihanna Johnson, Israel Nahara, Candice Graham, and Kalaya Graham, all signing to go on to the next level at Harker Heights. A bunch of them. Yayla Gibson going to Pratt Community College. Volleyball. Football, Aaron Gomez to Anderson University. Football, Jaden Fletcher going to Southeastern Oklahoma State University. Football, Amari Chiefs going to Southwestern University. Girls basketball, Nia Brown, Southwestern. Softball, Alicia King, Mississippi Valley State. Softball, Gabrielle Guevara from Rockhurst. Track and field, Tiana Himes, going to University of Central Oklahoma. Track and field, Treasure Bethu to Prairie View A&M. And Tiana Buchanan to North American University. Also, Ajaya Taylor and Olivet Nazarene University is where she's going. Torrance Anthony going to West Virginia State University. Jordan Pope to Our Lady of the Lakes. Darian Rogers to Southwestern University. Braxton Vactor going to UT Permian Basin. Justice Fortson, these are all baseball guys, going to Principe College. Quentin Jenkins, Lincoln University. Baseball, Michael Size going to Prairie State College. Wrestling, Daniela Martinez going to Tarleton. And Pearl Casanova going to Buffalo State University in wrestling. Also a shout out to seniors from Harker Heights, Cameron Anderson Dell and Jaden Fletcher. We're presenting the Dave Campbell's Texas Whataburger Football Super Team Awards for the 23 season. Very proud of KAD, as I always call him, and Jaden Fletcher. Also, a big shout out to Damian Montanez being selected to the Texas High School Baseball Coaches Association Team Texas. Yep, he's going to be competing July 15th to the 17th in one of my favorite towns, Enid, Oklahoma, in the High Plains Shootout versus other states' teams. It ought to be a great one. And so proud of their Damian Montanez from over at Shoemaker. Youth Sports YMCA getting ready to get going. In fact, you can sign up now. Please sign up as soon as you can. Summer season starts June 17th. More information, look for the Armed Services Youth YMCA. All right, and they can fill you in. Also, a big shout out to the Smith 7th grade and the Nolan 8th grade boys soccer teams. KISD champions. Proud of you guys. Also, don't forget about Saturday, the Tyler James Memorial Tournament. You need to get a hold of them right now to get in on this tournament. It's a fundraiser for the Killeen Booster Club. Call 254-338-2265, okay? So that's 338-2265, and help out with the Tyler James Memorial Tournament. It helps out with so many things, the scholarships, and Tyler was such a great kid, so come and help out if you can. All right, that's Saturday morning at the Killeen Golf Course. That does it for me. If you have any questions, give me a shout out. Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram, whatever. Yell out your window if you have to. Appreciate you listening to the show. Keep following us. If you want to email me, i14sportsinfo@gmail.com. Stay dry, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other.
You are watching i14 Sports Network.